Hey guys, it's Shell. I just wanted to do a really quick tag video. It's my second highest requested video, actually tied with What's in My Bag, which I got done a couple weeks ago, and so this is way long overdue, and I don't have anybody in particular in my mind. I was actually watching a Fanny Chanel video the other day, which she's one of my favorite beauty gurus, and I was like, yeah, I so need to do that video. So here I go. I'm going to try and hurry. This is like my second run through. The first time just, ugh. So here we go. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs. I have a husky / chocolate lab mix, and he's about 8 years old. And then I have a little cocker spaniel that we got right before Christmas, and I'd say he's about a year and a half old maybe. And he's black and white with brown spots. And 3 things that are physically close to me: my flip camera, I have a little travel mirror, and I have my laptop. The weather right now, what's it like? It's been in the, I don't know, mid to high 90s, and literally yesterday a cold front came through and it was like in the high 40s last night. Again tonight, 70s all weekend. So weird, but it's supposed to pick up back into the 90s in just a few days. Do I drive? Yes, I do. If so, have I crashed? Someone had crashed into me. I was in high school. I wasn't even pulling in yet, and someone in a big boat of a car hit me, gave me a concussion, crashed me into an oncoming vehicle. Luckily, I didn't get too hurt, but I still have back problems from that. Had to have physical therapy, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, they tried to get out of it and tried to take off, and luckily I was able to make them stay. And when I first got my license, I bumped into someone in the parking lot, like literally the week I got my license at high school. And they were like, whatever. Actually, the first time I ever drove, though, I actually did myself crash. My grandparents thought that I had driven before, and literally I had not. For some reason, they didn't take me seriously. My grandfather took me out on one of the windiest roads ever. It's notorious in the area. I'm sure you guys have one of those roads, but that was my first experience. Did pretty good, went really slow. As I'm pulling into their garage, he's like, why is your brake on? And I'm like, well, my wheels turned all the way to the right, Grandpa. Like, if I let off the brake, I'm not straight. He goes, oh, girl, you're fine. And I said like 2 or 3 times. And he's just like, just trust me, let off the brake. So I slightly let off the brake, hit their freezer, and went in between, I guess, 2 walls. It didn't go completely through the house, but it dented into the drywall in the garage and just barely cracked the drywall inside the house in the other opposite room. But it's kind of a cute story. They patched it up and everything, and it's just one of those things. And they've since passed, and we've been to their house, and it's just, they would always point it out to me, and it's a sweet but funny memory. Thank God I didn't drive actually into their kitchen. But anyway, I swear I'm not a bad driver. So what time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 9:30. I had a really, really late night last night, and I ended up crashing again and kind of waking up around noon, just kind of catnapping. When was the last time I showered? I'd say 4 or 5 hours ago. What's the latest movie that I saw? That Brothers movie with, why can't I remember his name? Shoot, Natalie Portman, guy that was in Spider-Man. Oh, Tobey Maguire, and shoot, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, so that was a pretty good movie. I gotta speed this up. What did my last text message say? My aunt was going into surgery, and she just texted me that she had actually made it in there to the hospital and when she was going to be getting out. And what is my ringtone? I just have a plain ringtone. I have one of those, shoot, it's like a step up from a Droid, and I do not know the name, but it's basically, it's like own computer. It's actually considered a computer. I feel so stupid because I tried to remember this in my last video that I did not show you guys, and I just do not know. But anyway, I just have a plain, simple ringtone. Okay, let me scroll down here. Okay, have I ever been in a different country? Yes, I've been to... Man, you guys, it is late. Where have I been? Aruba. I've been to Mexico literally a handful of times. Love it. St. Martin. Canada, which... I'm sorry, like, why is there even a border? Let's just run it all together. But, yeah, I've been there. I think that's it. Where do I buy groceries? I buy at a local supermarket. And there's actually a really huge chain in the area that I'm in, too. And I just don't want to get personal with that. Have I ever taken medication to help me fall asleep faster? Like when I'm sick and I have the flu, typically I'll take a little bit of NyQuil. Makes me feel better, helps me sleep. But the only time I've actually taken like a sleeping aid for that sake, that purpose, I was going to have a surgery and the nurses just wanted to make sure that I got some kind of sleep. So, bear with me. Okay, how many siblings do I have? 0. Do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? I have... You guys, if you're one of my subscribers, you know I kind of have computer issues. None that are my fault. Actually, one I did drop. But the rest, you guys have no idea. We had a power outage. Pretty much everything on a 110 in our home was fried. It was a power surge. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? I will be... There's no way to swap the numbers. 33. Normally, if I, like, when I turn 32, this year I said 23, you know, just the flip. But obviously I can't do that anymore. Do I wear contacts or glasses? I wear contacts anytime I'm out, and I wear glasses at home. On occasion, if I'm, like, seeing a movie and I'm out late and my contacts are, like, so freaking dried out, I know you guys know what I'm talking about, then I'll just, like, bring my glasses with me. Do I color my hair? Yes, I do. Tell me something you are planning to do today. Actually, I'm planning on taking a long drive to do some shopping. When was the last time you cried? I would say a week ago. My grandmother, who's like totally responsible for me doing these videos, I threw the idea out to her and she totally encouraged me. For you guys that don't know, she passed like 3 days before Christmas, and it's been really tough because besides my husband, she was my best friend, like literally half of who I am. So those were the two I relied on, and we've been rather busy, so it's just an adjustment getting used to someone being gone. And it's good to have a cry every now and then, you know, don't keep stuff inside. I mean, I don't cry all the time, but it's just healthy. What's your perfect pizza topping? Extra cheese, pepperoni. Gotta make sure there's enough sauce too. Sometimes when you ask for that, they don't give you enough sauce. Do you prefer hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Cheeseburgers, if it's like a fast food restaurant. Totally cheeseburgers if I'm at White Castle's or... Wait a minute. Cheeseburgers if I'm at a fast food restaurant or White Castle's. And then regular hamburgers for like if my husband's cooking on the grill. And I love to put barbecue sauce and onions. Do any of you do that? That's typically how I like my grilled burgers. Have I ever had an all-nighter? Totally, in my teenage years, many, many, many times. ugh, you feel like crap the next day. Have I ever had, what is my eye color? It's hazel. It seems pretty much the fact that I have hazel eyes, whatever hue of clothing or makeup that I wear, it pulls that color out and totally makes me look like I have a blue shirt on. It totally makes me look like I have blue eyes. And they seem to be bluer the older I get. Around my pupil is actually like a speck just around the pupil, like a golden brown, and then everywhere else is just a blue-green, but more blue. Can I taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Totally. There's people, like, when a Pepsi and a Coke are ordered, that literally tell me, I can't tell the difference. Can you please make sure I got the right drink? But I can totally tell. There's only one type of food that I have Pepsi with, and it's at a Chinese restaurant, and that's the only time I like Pepsi. Don't understand that, but Coke is my fave. And that's it. So, again, I apologize. This took so freaking long. And, yeah. Hair's a mess. Makeup's a mess. Been running around today. So, forgive me for that. And I will be doing a video really soon for you guys. Please keep your requests coming in. Don't hesitate. Video responses. I tag all. So, bring them on. 25 questions. So, love you guys, and I think I'm going to do just like a really quick vlog. I think I'm going to do just a really quick vlog. So, love you guys. Hope you have an awesome week.